Hello, my dears. I'm Alexandra Sokolova. I've been talking about life in Turkey since 2009. I work in sales in Mersin. Today is Saturday, it's July, and I'm at the bazaar in the Tece district. The bazaar is on Saturdays, of course. I'm looking at all the beautiful and delicious things being sold here right now. I want to show you all of this. Recently, my video about myself, about appearance came out, and honestly, I received a lot of interesting comments. First of all, I wanted to thank you, those who supported me, supported my appearance, my decisions. I inspired many people. I'm glad that I was helpful to you. Some people were bothered by my appearance, which remains imperfect. As they say, there's no limit to perfection, but we should strive for it. The comments about my nose made me laugh, and my mom also blessed me with comments about my weight. But thank you for seeing me as someone who is different. Some like me, some don't. After all, I'm not a $100 bill to be liked by absolutely everyone. But what amused me the most was the comment that said, "You did a direct advertisement." Now just imagine, please, how much money would they have to pay you personally, right? I mean, it's hard to say how much would satisfy me if you had surgery, risk your appearance, risk your health. You'd be out of commission for a month, unable to work, walking around with bruises. How much would they have to pay you to do such an advertisement? Let me emphasize that I'm sharing my experience here in Mersin, and that's what I'm talking about. I've shared all the positive and negative aspects of this process. What I liked, what I didn't like, and what you should be prepared for. What is the difference between medicine in Turkey, specifically in Mersin, and perhaps medicine in your countries? I'm really glad that you are sharing your impressions. I truly appreciate it. And whatever you write, believe me, it's already hard to offend me. I've been a blogger for many years. For those who are new to the channel, I'm also a recipient of the YouTube Silver Play button. I've been running a YouTube channel for about 10 years. Before that, I worked on radio and television. So it's hard to offend me or say something like, well, there's something wrong with you, girl. Come on, don't make me laugh. About life in Turkey, about how we live. We're in the middle of summer and it's a great time. It's warm and all the parking lots are full. People have come here from all over the country. I see cars from everywhere. A lot from Istanbul, a lot from Ankara. For those who know, Ankara is the capital of Turkey. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive on beautiful highways, and everyone comes here to relax in Mersin. For those who think that Mersin is some kind of cheap place, check it out for yourself. You'll be very surprised to find that renting an apartment or a hotel here in Mersin is expensive. You won't find a hotel here for less than 100 euros per night. That's why apartments get snapped up instantly. Here, apartments are rented out for a minimum of 1 month. And in fact, all the apartments are already booked for the entire summer. Those who have just now realized it would be nice to take a vacation and started looking at paying double the price just to stay here in Mersin. What's the paradox? The paradox is that in Mersin, there are no large hotels, no chain hotels. There are city-style hotels, like in a big city with 1 million people. And there are hotels on the coast. But guys, those will impress you as if you were vacationing in Saint-Tropez list when it comes to the price. That's it. But the paradox of Mersin is that at the same time, you can buy real estate here cheaply, but rent it out for a high price. We manage rental properties. I rent out apartments. Only for my own clients, I want to emphasize there's no need to reward me because I do this as a way of repaying the trust my buyers once placed in me. People have put their trust in me, and some even share my contact information out of gratitude. I really appreciate that. And I truly do manage and rent out properties, and my owners are happy with this. So if you wanted to come for a vacation in Mersin, it's probably already a bit late, but I invite you to join a tour to come and see Mersin from the perspective of both buying property and relaxing. And I want to emphasize that I have been living here since 2009, and I know this region very well as the developers. I have excellent offers from trusted developers. Not all developers will survive these tough times. There are offers from investors, from contractors, from Turkish citizens, and from foreign citizens. We work both with Turks and with contractors. In other words, I can give you the very best price. I can't always dom a review or advertisement for these properties. Why? Because, for example, I don't want to ruin relationships with a developer, or some properties simply can't be advertised. We sell them, so to speak, under the table. So if you're interested in such options, first of all, we send out offers to those who have already made inquiries with us. So look, we get this great offer before it goes public. Our WhatsApp numbers are always listed below. You can write to us, and we'll send you these secret options before they're published in advertisements. There are people who have been coming here for years, not living, but vacationing here. Let's start with the fact that they're vacationing. They said, Alexandra, we've already paid off our property a long time ago. Basically, it has already become free for us. We've vacationed here so many times, sent our mom, our kids, our relatives. We've been using it for several years now. We've already justified the investment. And believe me, the environment here is excellent. Here, in the summer, it's not unbearably hot. If you're afraid of Turkey because of the heat, then Mersin will be comfortable for you. Why? Because the summer here isn't scorching due to the geographical features. We have the sea, we have flat land where Mersin itself is located, and about 5 to 10 kilometers away there are mountains. In the summer, we can hardly see the mountains. That is, they're always shrouded in this kind of humid vapor. All the excess moisture condenses there, and here we have a great wind rose. It's well ventilated, and there's a wonderful breeze. And because there's no high humidity, the temperature feels very, very comfortable. So compare this if you've lived on other coasts. If you go 300 kilometers to the west, to places like Antalya or Alanya, you'll find a completely different atmosphere, and the temperature will feel entirely different, even if the thermometer shows the same reading. We have wonderful sandy beaches. No matter what anyone tells you, come and see for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. Come and see everything with your own eyes. We have excellent vegetables and fruits. We have a friendly attitude towards people, genuine and unembellished. In other words, people here don't look at you as just tourists who are here today and gone tomorrow. It's not about making money off you today and then forgetting about you tomorrow or thinking you leave and never come back. No, that's not the case. Here, people understand that most often, people actually live here. Most often, they will come back. Most often, they will return to the person who provided them with a good product, good service, or simply did something nice for them. That's why it's psychologically and atmospherically very comfortable to be here. Maybe this is a long introduction, but it's truly heartfelt and sincere. I really love this region and truly believe that if you haven't been here yet and you come, you'll fall in love with it too. Let me emphasize, there are tens, even hundreds of thousands of Russian-speaking people and foreigners living here, vacationing, and enjoying life. And they recommend it to you as well. Let me take a walk through the market. I'll show you what's available, what's for sale, and what the prices are in July of 2025. Today is July 5th. Let's see what's on offer, what treats there are, what's local and what's not. Actually, all the products here are local. Here, hot peppers, guys, they add them everywhere except tea. That's why it feels like they're practically free. Here, our chef adds it everywhere, just like in all Turkish dishes. I hope you like Turkish cuisine, but if you don't, well, here you go, cabbage, chi, borscht, whatever you like. It just opened, and I'll do a separate review. My landlord, who obtained Turkish citizenship, created an app in Russian, including the option to order Russian cuisine. Okroshka, chi, borscht. Excellent service. Sergey, thank you for making this happen. I'm very glad that after several years, our acquaintance has led to both the family's citizenship and to the fact that this person feels comfortable here, develops their business, and makes both me and the residents of Mersin happy. So write what you think about the products, about the prices, and how do you like our bazaar? Let's go for a walk and look at all this beauty. Yellow cherries for 200. Such wonderful apricots here. We're running out of avocados, by the way. It's not the season right now. I can't even imagine where they all went. Peaches are in peak season right now. Peaches. Local nectarines, it's the height of the season. The problem was that this year, this winter, a lot of peaches froze. So they're more expensive than usual. Right. Potatoes and onions. 4 kilograms for 100 lira. So that's 25 lira per kilogram. Potatoes don't really grow here. Tomatoes are 25 each. Why is everything so cheerful here? Look at the beauty we have here. How expensive are tomatoes? For 50 lira. Huge. Huge. 2 kilos. Green, come in the early morning so that everything is wonderfully fresh and vibrant, because after a long lunch and into the evening, everything will unfortunately be so very wilted and tired. $20 lira for a bunch of greens, fresh radishes, mint, whatever you want. Here you go. And the corn and all words have left me. You get the idea. Basil and spinach. Wow. Duck. 40 kilo. A kilogram for 40 lira. Cabbage, which grows here, guys, only in winter, because now it's too hot for it. So this must be either from abroad or imported. Wonderful melons and watermelons. Come right now. Wonderful, good, tasty, healthy. Lemon is out of season. Lemon is our winter product, but it's eaten all year round. Here are eggplants, any kind you want. For 30 lira, tomatoes for 40 lira. Garlic or second gold, 200 to 250 lira per kilogram. The peppers are good, of course good. What's bad? Cucumbers for 20, these small ones for 25, zucchini for 25. Bombia. Do you know what this is? This thing here is 150. It is very specific. You really need to know how to do it. Of course, as you can see, it is valued, it is tiny and young. Watermelons. Watermelons at 10 lira per kilo. All at the same price. Fiat. Kilo. Kilo 25 lira per kilo. Pepper 40, pepper 25, and pepper 30. By the way, take a good long look at this incredibly hot, fiery pepper. Eggplants also frequently come in this very distinctive form. Pepper 30, tomatoes 25, cucumbers 30. Beans are the second bread. 50 Turkish lira per kilo. Well, look how lovely. What beauty. I don't know why they grow them to this size, but we have mushrooms like this here. Last year's apple 70 lira per kilo. It's better to eat peaches and nectarines now. Cheese. Yeah, cheese. What a good-looking, handsome, charming man has come to the market. And there's a variety of olives. You can try everything. Everything is delicious. Cheeses. Which ones would you like? Everything is stored according to standards in refrigerators. Everything is very tasty. Let me emphasize that you can try everything. And by the way, you can pay here with bank cards, except Russian ones. No matter what anyone tells you, in 90% of cases, Russian cards don't work. Bring cash euros, dollars, and by the way, all dollars too. But here, banks don't accept them, and exchange offices take them at a discount. That means you'll exchange them for much less than the real rate. How beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. It's very beautiful, very vibrant. The colors are so bright and the smells are amazing. What kind of aromas do we have at the market? What smells? Merhaba, merhaba. This guy says hello to you. Everyone is waiting for you in Mersin, including me. Come! It's warm here, it's delicious here, and it's very bright here. Traditionally, the exchange rate of the dollar, euro, lira, ruble, tenge, hryvnia. This is some kind of exotic. I'll leave it downstairs in the box. This is real cherry. Cherry, can you imagine? No, we have cherries. We have everything. But by the way, we don't have raspberries. Raspberries are sold at Metro here, and guys, they cost just some crazy money. But as much strawberry as you want. Strawberries all year round. Kids don't even take it seriously anymore. But the raspberries, only sold by the piece, and even then only on special occasions. Corn, this delicious corn, which you can have either boiled if that is your preference, or indeed raw if you prefer it that way. This particularly nice one is available for 20 Turkish lira, or you can opt for a slightly smaller one for 15 Turkish lira, which is also very tasty and quite flavorful. So thank you for joining me on a walk through our market in the Tece district. Yes, everyone sends you their regards. Vegetables and fruits are waiting for you. Everyone who comes here on vacation is pleasantly impressed by the quality, taste, and prices. Thank you, my dears, for watching and subscribing. Thank you for your comments, likes, and shares. Love you, love you. See you in the next videos. See you. Love you, love you. Bye-bye.